So I'm gonna get a trim. My ends are so bad. And then I'm also going to go with a darker root, and then I don't want to dye all of my hair. So I'm just gonna have her bring it down and kind of like blend. And so yeah, this is my before. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like later. Hello, happy Saturday. I am about to clean my room. It's a mess in here. I need to do laundry, I need to put makeup away. And kind of see, I just ate all this. This is a problem. That's a problem up there. And also my bathroom. I just did a face mask. I try to do a face mask every Saturday or Sunday. The past month, I've been slacking on it, so yeah, I'm gonna take this off because I've had it on for a while, and then I'm gonna jump into cleaning.
I can taste something bitter in the sweetness. There's an aching in my lungs 'cause I'm not breathing. I break myself to pieces, test my patience, craving just a little validation. When will I start feeling like I'm good enough for you? Only happy if you're happy for me. Dying every second you ignore me. Now all my self-worth depends on you. When did I become so desperate? I become so insecure. I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? Scared that nothing that I say is gonna convince me. Need to hear it come from you, or I don't sleep. I spend my free time wishing I was different. New identities and new beginnings. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. When did I become so desperate? When did I become so insecure? I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Break the mirror on my bedroom door. How much longer can I do this for? Do this for? When did I become so? I become so insecure. I hate myself so you can love me more. When did I become so desperate? Yeah, I break the mirror on my bedroom door. When did I become so?
I don't know about tonight, but when I'm with you, I swear my vibes be right. Take me to a place I don't know. Yeah. I'll be in my feels and you give me hope. I can't wait to spend my days with you, 'cause I know you feel the same as I do. And if I had a choice, I'd be with you. You're stuck in my mind just like some glue, yeah. So smooth, so smooth, 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 smooth. I'm playing it cool, 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 yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna act like a fool, 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 yeah. I'm tryna get my vibes right with you, with you. You're like water, moving so smooth. Don't know how you do what you do. I like when it's just us two. I like how your love's so true.
Okay. I almost didn't make this video because I look like shit and I'm tired and a whole other list of reasons, but you know, like sometimes you just gotta show up, and sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's just our ego, right, that gets in the way. So I feel like this channel is like a safe space. So fuck it. Y'all, it's a full it's a full moon in Aquarius tonight, and it has me feeling some type of way. I can't pinpoint it because I feel good. I feel happy. I had a good day, and I'm surrounded by so much love and so much light. And I'm so grateful. But there's this like anxiety that is just lingering over me, and I try to destroy it and I try to get rid of it, but sometimes you just have to learn to sit with it. And that's what I'm learning on this journey is, you know, when you feel that resistance and you feel that, instead of feeling bad about feeling bad, especially when you really don't have a reason. Like, yeah, maybe I have a reason, right? We're all going through shit, but it's frustrating when you're like, why can't I just be happy? Why can't I just feel good? Because I know I feel good. I know everything is probably okay. It's okay, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm climbing Mount Everest. And right, Doja? I know, honey poopa, I know. And so it's just like, how can I sit with that instead of trying to resist it? How can I just be like, it is what it is, and not every single moment is going to be amazing. But then there's this side of me where it's like, well, life is amazing, so why can't you tap into that? So it's frustrating. And I find myself today, not all the time because we don't always feel the same, but today in particular and yesterday, just like harder to breathe. And I'm like, bitch, breathe. And so I'll take my breaths and I try to, and then Doja's, so she's like, definitely, she's a little bitch, don't get me wrong, but she really is like, she's a goddess, she's a little angel. But even when I breathe sometimes, and I do breath work and I meditate and I read the books and I listen to the podcasts and I drink my water, and I'm like doing all the things that that I'm supposed to do, sometimes I still feel a way. And the lesson for me, especially on this full moon, is that, like, feel that. It's okay to feel some resistance. Life is about contrast. Life is about the highs and lows. So this resistance that I'm feeling, this anxiety, whatever you want to call it, instead of wanting it to go away and again feeling bad about feeling bad, it's almost like sit with yourself. It's okay to be uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, that's how you grow. And so it just took a long time to get here though. And so it just feels good to be in this space where I feel anxiety, but I also know that all is well. And I just wanted to share that message, and hopefully it resonates with someone, because it takes a village. I have a really good friend, and one of the first or second nights we hung out, she said that to me. She was like, it takes a village. And it just stuck. And it really does. Whether it's your neighbor, whether it's a friend that lives on the other side of town or in a different state, or someone you've never even met before, people on the internet, community is community. And I know back in the day, I read a lot on how people used to live. People didn't used to have the internet. We didn't have the connection that we have today. So I feel like we're still figuring that out as a society. But the point is that it does take a village. It does take community. It does, take talking to other people to say, hey, this doesn't feel right, and that's where vulnerability comes in. And it's so hard to be vulnerable, which makes me want to be more vulnerable, because our ancestors and, where we came from, they didn't struggle with vulnerability. They were nothing but vulnerable. That's all they knew. And I feel like sometimes we can, in this modern day, we can get away from vulnerability. It's so easy to lose that because of just evolution and pride and ego. And so I feel like the more vulnerable I am, the more I heal and I can expand. And so yeah, I just wanted to share. I feel like this is kind of like a low-key diary. This is something I would write in my diary, but I wanted to come to my community and share my feelings. Even though sometimes I feel like I don't have any, because I'm so, again, prideful. I'm I don't have any feelings. I don't know. Because I feel like I have to be so strong and I have to be so tough. And that's great and all, but there comes a point where it's it's okay to be vulnerable. It serves you. It doesn't disserve you. So, all right, I gotta get these sheets out of the dryer. I have to make my bed. I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning. So, but I'm happy. Tomorrow is Friday. And then I can kind of do my thing. I'm not even going to edit this. I can't. I'm too exhausted. But I'm just sending you guys all of the love and light. Happy full moon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.